Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
Hey, I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 4th of October. Another beautiful day. Goodness, this is a wonderful pattern setting up, and it's going to stay in place for a while. Nice and quiet. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Mount Cheahaw State Park. Elevation 2,407 feet. Love that view. That is on top of the restaurant. A cloudless Alabama sky. Temperatures up on the big mountain are mostly in the low to mid-70s, a little warmer down below. How about the Tom Bigby River is seen from the Demopolis Civic Center? In fact, I was sitting at that very spot Saturday evening, watching the sun go down. Hosted the Miss Christmas on the River pageant. Been doing that the first Saturday in October for a long, long time. And from Gadsden, looking east from the mountain there, not too far from Nakalula Falls. Off in the distance, you can see the Coosa River. All right, there's the satellite view. On top of that, the contour is at 500 millibars. The deep upper low is off to the east of Long Island and moving away. And, of course, around here, we're in very dry air off to the west, a big trough causing unsettled weather out there. Temperatures, those are at 2 o'clock, mostly 70s on the board. We note Tuscaloosa and Anniston sitting at 79, Montgomery at 80. And, again, we warm up slowly, probably low to mid-80s the next couple of days. And you can see clearly it's warmer off to the west. See readings in the upper 80s up into parts of Kansas and Nebraska. But pretty cold back underneath that cold trough out in the west. In fact, places like Flagstaff, Arizona could see their first snowflakes of the season by Thursday night of this week. Around the nation, you bet there's going to be no storms around here. That's the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. Thunderstorms are possible out west with a trough there, and that's where the rain's going to be. I mean, not a drop here through Sunday morning at 7 a.m. This is the QPF chart. Rain for the next 5 days. Tropical weather. Things are quiet. Philippe is hanging on in the central Atlantic, but that thing is going to make a U-turn like this. Top winds now at 65. Could become a hurricane here by Thursday morning or tomorrow night, but the thing's going to be kicked out to sea. No threat to land. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. And you can see our big upper low lifting out in the northeast. Big, deep trough developing out west. And down below that for us, beautiful weather. Sunny with low to mid-80s. Same thing Friday. Pretty warm. In fact, the guidance coming in warmer. Both the GFS and the NAM are printing 86 degrees now on Thursday. And there's Friday. And you can see, again, we stay dry. Sunny with low 80s. But we note that 1,032 millibar high over New Jersey, trying to nose in here, so numbers could come down. And there's a look at Saturday, and that high is dropping south down toward Chesapeake Bay. So we're thinking temperatures on Saturday should be a tad cooler with maybe upper 70s instead of the low to mid-80s. So maybe numbers dropping about 5 degrees. We stay dry. And there's Sunday. High, the GFS is showing 79. Sounds good here. Lows for the weekend in the 50s, just gorgeous. Monday of next week, the trough that was out west is lifting way north of here and really not affecting us. So accordingly, we stay dry. Some evidence of moisture down south. There might be a shower over South Alabama. Don't think it happens here. And Tuesday of next week looks dry. But we do note the Gulf of Mexico looks a little unsettled. And again, you know, there's a lot of latent heat energy down there that's been basically untouched this season by tropical systems. So who knows? Could there be a late season tropical issue to deal with? Well, let's look at the end of the forecast, October 20th. Ooh, we do see that little possibility down in the Gulf. Trough out west, ridging here, and again, some evidence of a tropical type low in the Gulf. And again, this is October the 20th. And, of course, we all know that might disappear on the next run, but it's certainly not out of the question. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on TV this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.